Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome to a new week here in the Daily Antidote of Song. We are on December 1st, start of a month, start of a entire month of singing in winter and December. So we're going to be singing multiple songs every day that are going to bring us closer to the rhythm of being in a month with many different holidays from many different cultures, lots of songs that come in from all around. And we're beginning today on this fabulous day, which happens to be day 2066 consecutive days of singing here in the Daily Antidote. And I want to welcome into the room today anybody who's new. Hello, all the new people in the room, and hello, any new people out there on Facebook and on YouTube. We're glad you're all with us today. Super excited to have back for the second time in this room as a song leader, although she has popped in this room and sung with us when she was not actually in the lead square over there. Amelia Hogan, she's coming in from San Francisco, California. She is a traditional Irish, Scottish, and British folk singer. She comes in from, I said San Francisco, and she has been singing traditional songs since before she could walk, which is kind of great. I don't know how many other folks in the room can say that, but we'll welcome any hand waves from folks who actually also experienced that. And Amelia, thank you for joining us again for a second time on this special Singing in December opening event. And welcome, and take it away.
Thanks so much, Joe, and thank you everybody on the tech team. Thank you everybody who's listening and singing with me and here today. Um, I wanted to start off with a song that I've been singing for about 25 years. Um, and it's a song called Éirín Gra Mo Chroi, or The Love of My Heart. It's singing about their love of Ireland after having left it. So I'm bringing a bunch of songs inspired by and from Ireland anyway today. So the chorus is actually a really lovely chorus. It's Oh, the Erin Gra Mo Chroi, you're the only one for me. You're the fairest that my eyes did e'er behold. You're the bright star of the west. You're the land Saint Patrick blessed. You're the dear little isle so far away, or in my own dear native land so far away. I'll try to stick with the words that I shared. So that's the chorus anyway. At the setting of the sun, when my long day's work was done, sure I rambled to the seashore for a walk. Oh, and I, being all alone, I sat down upon a stone for to gaze upon the scenes of New York. And oh, the Erin Gra Mo Chroi, you're the only one for me. You're the fairest that my eyes did e'er behold. And if ever I go home, it's from you I never will roam. From my own dear native land so far away. 'Twas on a cold, cold winter's night, with the turf fires burning bright, and the snowflakes falling on a winter's day. When St. Patrick's Day has come, it's my thoughts will carry me home to my dear native land so far away. And oh, the Erin Gra Mo Chroi, you're the only one for me. You're the fairest that my eyes did e'er behold. And if ever I go home, it's from you I never will roam. From my own dear native land, so far away. Oh, the day that I did part, well, sure it broke my mother's heart. Will I never see my dear ones anymore? When the cold and... Oh, wait. Sorry. Looking at the words through a little bit of tears here. Will my bones they be laid in that cold and silent grave, in my own dear native land, so far away? And oh, the day, oh, then Erin Gra Mo Chroi, you're the dear old land to me. You're the fairest that my eyes have ever known. And if ever I go home, it's from you I never will roam. From my own dear native land, so far away. So, thank you.
Thank
Um,
you. Beautiful, Amelia. Thank you. That was really super lovely to sing. And I could see also that people were emoting along with you. And also it's kind of funny in the context of the fact that during sound check we were talking about how in this space it's very natural and very human, and there's a lot of forgiveness. And so the idea of, bumbling what you say or bumbling what you sing is just sort of part of the whole system. And in fact, we just had a full week that was a tribute to the music of Peter Amadon and his presence in this room. Um, and one of the clips that we played was Peter and Mary Alice singing along and actually not remembering whether they sang a verse or not, and then checking in with each other while they were singing and then having a good laugh about it. And so, yeah, I think it's a really lovely, lovely thing. It makes it feel like we're really right there in real life. And so, everybody, please give it up for Amelia for that beautiful song. And Amelia, we'd love to hear more about it.
well, so I first heard that from the singing of Joe Heaney, who taught out of University of Washington for a number of years, and then I heard a couple of other people singing it in other versions, and he had collected it from a ballad collector in his hometown near Connemara, Ireland, in the 30s, and that guy had heard it. And so it's a song from the 1840s, 1850s, from famine times in Ireland. And a huge portion of the population had to leave, had to emigrate. And so we get a ton of people all over the world who have some Irish ancestry and heritage, but also some sort of callbacks to the culture and the love of place, which I think is the most important part. No matter who your people are, that's a seed that we can carry wherever we are. And I thought that was a really nice sort of mood for December 1st. It's like, oh, make a home wherever you go. Anyway.
Beautiful.
Um,
Thank you. Oh, Amelia, that's so, so beautiful and super really as part of a holiday season, or, a month of holidays, the idea that you make your home, whether it's Friendsgiving or whatever it is that you do to be connected in community during the holidays. It's such a key time to be able to link up with people who are going to celebrate and or emote with you. And so, yeah, thank you. That
yeah.
was really special.
Um, so I have another song, but I have a different melody for it than most people know. And it's catchy, I think. It does a lot of repeating, but it's much simpler chorus anyway. And the words are found, again, all over Ireland. Um, I think song collectors found it in the 1820s and 30s, but the tradition goes way, way, way back to pre-colonial Ireland. And it's the hunting of the wren, as to go around and sort of do a reverse trick-or-treating. You'll sort of curse people if they don't give you money. Or the darker side maybe, but it's a Christmas time tradition. The day after Christmas is St. Stephen's Day. And so I learned this from my mom through the singing of Sam Hinton, who was a good friend who collected it in Ireland um, about 40 years ago, 50 years ago, anyway. So this version, this melody, even though you might recognize the words, comes from the East. It comes from Wexford. And yeah, so the wren, the king of all birds, St. Stephen's Day was caught in the furs. Although he is little, his honor is great. Put your hands in your pockets and give us a trade. And if you give it up of the best, pray God in heaven your soul may rest. And if you give it up of the small, that won't agree with the wren boys at all. Sing holly, sing ivy, sing ivy, sing holly. A drop just to drink it would cure melancholy. And this is the wren bird that you may see, with a scarlet scarf up around his knee. So up with the kettle and down with the pen, can and give us a penny for singing the wren. And if you are sick or if you are poor, we'll send round the doctor unto your door. So knock at the knocker and ring at the bell, and give us a penny for singing so well. Sing holly, sing ivy, sing ivy, sing holly. A drop just to drink it would cure melancholy. So give us a penny for the little bird's wake, a big lump of pudding or some Christmas cake. We'll sing and we'll... Oh, wait. A fistful of goose and a hot cup of tea. Then we'll all be a-going about on our way. Well, it's Christmas time, and that's why we're here. So please be so good as to lend us an ear. For we'll sing and we'll dance if you give us the chance, and we won't come on back for another whole year. Sing holly, sing ivy, sing ivy, sing holly. Drop just to drink it would cure melancholy. Sing holly, sing ivy, sing ivy, sing holly. A drop just to drink it would cure melancholy. Yay! Thanks so much, everybody. So yeah, it's a very old tradition of the wren bird sort of representing the ill luck, or and so people would go out and or the sort of falsehoods or false kings or false something, and so they get a lot of the bad rap. So the young boys would go out into the bushes and they would rouse up and kill the wren bird, sad old custom, and they would bring it around to people's houses and sort of sing this song and demand money to bury it not in their yards, because it was sort of ill luck to have to be such a poor host or something, that that the boys would sort of dig up your garden. It was like, oh, that was a bad sign for you as a neighbor. And so now it's like a fake, it's not a real bird so much anymore. But anyway, that's my favorite sort of old custom. And you can find the melody differs all over Ireland, and you can find the words. Those words are across the whole of it for the last like 300 years. Um, and I just sort of love old songs and old stories. I think they're pretty fun that way. Um, let's see. I have a couple of shows and things coming up. Um, if anybody is on the west coast of California, is this the time to be doing that? I don't know. Okay, great.
Sure, yeah.
So I'll go ahead and put it in the chat. Um,
We can put it in there for you, don't worry.
oh, good. Okay, sorry. Um, I didn't I didn't test all of the links. I didn't put the HTTPSs and stuff. But um, yeah, so pretty good. Busy December with a couple of groups I'm singing with. And I don't know, I really love old songs and stories. I feel like the many voices that touch them change them and wear them smooth and make them sort of accessible.
Very
Um,
cool.
and I love that about it. So during the pandemic, this is the last song I'm going to introduce is a song that I wrote, and I don't write very many songs because the tradition is so rich and so full already. But I felt like there was a miss or a missing spot for a song singing about the solidarity so many of us found with one another. Um, and that was like I looked at the birds returning to cities and I looked at people singing out their windows in the early parts of the pandemic and I thought there needs to be something that reminds us we're still here. There needs to be a song that's like, hey, you're the next singer to pick up the torch and carry the songs forward. So I wrote a song called Taking Flight. I know, Hoda is very excited. Um, and the melody is pretty simple, I think. I hope. Um, so I'll sing the melody through and you can kind of hum along to it and then hopefully you'll follow the words with me if we can put them up in the chat. It's got kind of a swing to it, I think. Well, da da dum da da dum da dum da dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da dum da 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 da. We'll sing out from treetops, from rooftops and cars, from buses and trolleys and looking at stars. When we join in a chorus of birds taking flight, we know that the skyline and future looks bright. There's a rage that's been growing and it aches in my heart. But we're not through with loving, everyone's got a part. There's a tale that needs telling and I'm not alone. I'll sing out the joys for those left when we're gone. We're blue ones and green ones, there's black, grey and brown. We're old ones and new ones, some quiet, some loud. The rainbow of all birds is a beautiful sight, and our song fills the air when we shake off the night. So we'll sing and remember when we're old, worn and tired. Our heroes have long gone, they've gloried and mired. What we have together is a chance to make bright a chorus together when we rise and take flight. So we'll sing what's inside us and remind what's true. It's constant and turning and helps us get through. The struggles before us are small when compared to birds all together taking flight till we're there. The struggles before us are small when compared to birds all together taking flight till we're there. Oh, thanks so much. I
Thank
didn't
you.
really think I was going to have a chance to grab a link for a fourth song. Is there room for a fourth song? I
Well,
don't
if
know.
you really wanted to, I think we could probably manage to sing one more.
Okay, well, it's a song in Irish, and I was a little worried about that. I was like, oh no, that's going to be really hard for people. Um,
Maybe
but
if
it's a
you just,
kid
yeah,
song.
yeah, teach us a tiny little bit if you can, but otherwise we'll just kind of hum along or do whatever. It's so much fun to just sing a lot in this season. So, yeah.
Okay, well, let me see if I can go to my Google Drive and pull that up.
Okay, while you do that, I will take the screen here and I will let everybody know what we're doing for the rest of this week. So, happy winter singing, everybody. We're here on December 1 with Amelia Hogan, who's coming in from California. Very excited this entire month to be singing what we hope is at least 3 songs every day. And we're going to welcome people to bring however many they can squish in so that we can really have lots of singing time in a month where there is so much, so much available. There are so many winter and holiday songs from holidays from around the world. So, looking forward to being with everybody in here. Tuesday, on December 2, we will be singing with Fabrizio Camerata. He comes in from Italy, from Sicily. He will be bringing us one of our tried and true favorites that he always sings, the Stella song, Tu scendi alla stella, but he's going to bring us a bunch of others. Wednesday the 3rd, we're singing with Melissa James in the UK. Thursday the 4th, we are singing with Samara Jade in Washington State. Friday the 5th, the Barefoot Movement, who have also brought us Christmas songs and holiday songs in the past and winter songs. So please join them on Friday. They come in from North Carolina. Saturday the 6th, Rick Polari joining us from Vermont. I know we're going to sing the Cherry Tree Carol, among other things. And on Sunday the 7th, Katie Carr coming in from the UK, bringing us Polish holiday songs. So, everybody, please be here as much as you can for the rest of this week. I also want to just announce quickly we have a link in the chat for a playlist of the 7 days of the Peter Amadon celebration and extravaganza. If you missed any of the days, it's really easy to find them on the playlist. And a big heartfelt thanks to everybody, especially Mary Alice and Sam and Stefan, who joined us during that beautiful week and really made it such a powerful thing that we all were able to share in. And hoping that it felt like a good honoring to of Peter to all of you who got to be part of it. Amelia, how are you doing? And did you locate your song?
I did. And I think I'm just gonna try to go over the first verse and the chorus so that it's kind of a rangy song, but it's a kid's song. So it's got a lot of repetition, which I appreciate when teaching languages that are new to most folks. Um, it's Éiníní, Éiníní, Kodaligi, Kodaligi. Éiníní, Éiníní, Kodaligi, Kodaligi. It's getting the kids to go to sleep and or getting calling the birds down from the trees to sort of start winter. It's got a whole lot of um, old Irish history and things, but I learned it as a little kid. So Kodaligi, Kodaligi, Éiníní, Éiníní, Kodaligi, Kodaligi. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to do that. That's the whole melody of the verse. Éiníní, Éiníní, Kodaligi, Kodaligi, Éiníní, Éiníní. kodaligi. So kodaligi is like it's quiet. It's to go to sleep, go to sleep. Um, anyway, so chorus then karfa, as you see in my little notes here. Kodaligi, kodaligi, kashan kliamwi, kashan kliamwi. Kodaligi, kodaligi, kashan kliamwi, kashan kliamwi. So we're going to do those again, the verse, but I'm going to sing the chorus again first so that we get that a little better cemented. Yeah. Kodaligi, kodaligi, gush uncleamwe, gush uncleamwe. Kodaligi, kodaligi, gush uncleamwe, gush uncleamwe. So back to the verse again. Éiníní, kodaligi, kodaligi. Éiníní, éiníní, kodaligi, kodaligi. Kodaligi, kodaligi. Kashan kliamwi, kashan kliamwi. Kodaligi, kodaligi. Kashan kliamwi, kashan kliamwi. And I'm going to sing through the verses, but I'm not going to teach them. And we can do the chorus all together again. An lando san fichtu, Jeiachol, Jeiachol. An cheirseach san prechan, Jeiachol, Jeiachol. Kodaligi, kodaligi, kashan kliamwi, kashan kliamwi. Kodaligi, kodaligi, kashan kliamwi, kashan kliamwi. An spijog san huishog, Jeiachol, Jeiachol. An drolin san smolin, Jeiachol, Jeiachol. Kodaligi, kodaligi, kashan kliamwi, kashan kliamwi. Kodaligi, kodaligi, kashan kliamwi, kashan kliamwi.
Whew.
So
That
the
was
settling in of
beautiful.
winter to rock a baby to sleep. That's what that's for. Anyway, I hope you all
Absolutely
love it.
beautiful. Thank you, Amelia. That was really gorgeous. Absolutely amazing to sing that with you, as well as all of the first three songs. You are such a complete and utter dear to bring us an extra surprise song today. And I feel like you've kind of centered us in a beautiful space for the beginning of December and the idea of winter and holidays and cozy. And thank you so much. So I just want to confirm, was all four of your songs today were Irish? Is that correct? Oh, wait, you're muted. Sorry.
Yeah, except the one I wrote.
Right. Okay.
But yeah.
Yep. Okay. So for anyone in the room who comes from Irish heritage, I hope that some of what Amelia sang today resonated for you specifically. We're going to have a lot of other cultures that we can resonate with all month long, whether they are ours or other cultures that we've learned to experience more, both through this program and in our beautiful global world. Can we all take one deep breath together? Thank you, everybody. Happy Monday. I do want to shout out that today is World AIDS Day, and there are links in the chat that people can follow to learn more about it. And I do want to invite everybody to come back into the Daily Antidote of Song again tomorrow to sing with us again in here. We will be singing again a range of songs, and we hope that you can come right in here and find the sustenance that you need to get through challenging times during a holiday season where we hope we're going to make it as beautiful as we can, despite whatever is going on in the crazy, crazy world. I want to say thank you again to Amelia Hogan. Can everybody please thank Amelia for the beautiful songs? Thank you again so much. Let's wave goodbye to everybody out there on the live stream. Thank you, live stream, so much for being with us. That's everybody on YouTube and everybody on Facebook. And again, anybody who's new, we're in here every day at noon Eastern singing one song generally, but you never know when it might be 2, 3, or 4. And so please join us for the rest of this month and sing with us. Thanks, everybody. Great to see you.